you're about to do. There you go. On the count of 3, we're going to have you sit up, eyes open, staying relaxed. 1, 2, 3, sitting up, eyes open, staying just as relaxed as you are now. Hi, what's your name? Eva, look me in the eyes. And deep sleep all the way back down. What's your name? Max, you're doing great. Look me in the eyes. Relax, relax, relax. Deep sleep all the way back down. Look me in the eyes. Open them up, open them up. There you go. Relaxing even further. Open your eyes all the way up. Now I want you to realize that I'm holding in my hand some sleep dust. If this sleep dust gets on you, it's going to put you back to sleep, just like the sandman does. Just that easy. Look me in the eyes. Look up here. There you go. I want you to watch the tip of my finger, alright? As it goes down, so does your consciousness. 3, 2, 1, deep sleep. All the way back down. Hi, what's your name? Allie? Allie. Here's what I want you to do. What I'm doing here is I'm making friction. By creating friction, I'm creating heat. And by creating heat, there's no room for it to stay between my hands. It starts to expand from my hands. As it expands out from my hands, it's getting closer and closer to you. As it gets closer and closer, you begin to warm up. You can feel that heat getting closer. And as that heat begins to infect you, it starts to make you tired, to make you sleepy, and to put you back to sleep, just like that. Hi. Do me a favor. Take this hand, put it up in the air. There you go. What's your name? Deegan? Watch the tip of my finger. Deep sleep. Don't let it fall. Look right up here and deep sleep. Let's give these guys a big round of applause. Doing great. On the count of 3, I'm going to have everybody sit up, eyes open, maintaining this level of relaxation or even deeper. 1, 2, 3, sitting up. There you go. How are you feeling right now? Feeling all right? Yeah? I want you to put one finger in the air, just like that. There you go. We're going to put that sleep on the tip of your finger. What I want you to do is start at that, and I want you to tap each person on the forehead. As you do, you're going to put them back to sleep the same way that we just did. Just stand up, walk all the way down there. There you go. Start tapping them on the forehead, and with each person that you tap, they're going to go back to sleep just like they were. Just like that. Great. Have a seat. Hold that finger up. Turn your hand around to face you. Now what we're going to do is that sleep is still on that finger. It's all the way around it. We're going to put a magnet on the tip of that finger and put another one right here on your forehead. It's drawing it towards you. And as it touches you, it's going to put you back to sleep. It's drawing closer and closer and closer. The harder you try to fight it, the harder it pulls against it. Pulling it closer to your forehead, getting closer and closer. And when they touch, you're going to go back to sleep just like you were. It's getting closer and closer. The harder you fight, the closer it gets. Getting closer and closer, closer and closer, closer, until they touch. Give these guys a big round of applause. All right, they're doing really, really well. All right, we're going to have everybody sit up. Keep your eyes closed. Sit back. Relax. 1, 2, 3. Sitting up. There you go. Sitting back. Put your feet out in front of you. We're going to a movie. That's right. We're going to go to the movies. Right now, we're headed off to the movies, and this is the movie event of the premiere of the season. You have been waiting for this comedy premiere all of your life, it feels like. You can't believe that this finally is released in your town. Eyes closed, looking right at you in deep sleep. There you go, eyes closed. And sitting up, awake, aware, just eyes closed. There you go. Closing your eyes down. I want you to concentrate on the sound of my voice. Follow these directions. We're sitting up. Imagine yourself sitting in your movie theater chair right now. Imagine sitting in that movie theater. You can hear the sounds of other people around you. You can hear the sounds of the movie theater. You can hear the sound of people munching popcorn. You can smell the smell of that popcorn. It would be so good right now. You're looking up at that big white square as that movie is about to start, and it's the comedy event of the season. All of a sudden, the lights start to go down in the theater, and the light comes up on the screen, and as it does, all of a sudden, the actors come onto the screen, and the movie starts with a bang, and it starts getting funnier and funnier and funnier. There's a chase scene, you can't believe it, it's getting funnier and funnier, and as you hear other people starting to laugh, you feel the other people laughing around you, it just serves to make it even funnier for you. It's getting funnier and funnier. All of a sudden somebody does something that's 10 times funnier. You're trying to figure out who's wearing the wetsuit and who's got the cigar. It's getting funnier, 10 times funnier, 20 times funnier. It's getting funnier and funnier. Pretty soon Jim Carrey is talking out of his butt. It's getting funnier, it's getting funnier, it's getting funnier. It's getting funnier and funnier, and as you're laughing, as you're giggling, as you're bouncing up and down, and all of a sudden that's when you feel it. That's when you realize that somebody next to you is laughing just a little too hard. Oh, that's disgusting. What is that horrible smell? That's terrible. The movie is getting funnier and funnier. People are still laughing. This guy thinks that he can get away with this because he thinks nobody can hear him. It's getting worse and worse. It's getting worse and worse. It's getting harder to breathe. You might have to breathe through your mouth to try to escape from this thing. Oh, it's getting gagging bad. It's a good thing you brought your shoe to act as an oxygen mask. That's terrible. Oh my gosh, it's still getting through the shoe even. Oh my gosh. It's getting worse and worse. And just about the time you're trying to hide from this thing and you think that you're not going to be able to hide from it, that's when you realize that smell isn't coming from the person next to you, it's coming from you. It's like you haven't had a shower in 6 months. That's awful. That's terrible. You're hoping nobody can notice. You better hide your armpits so nobody sees what's happening. That's just awful. That's even worse. That movie is still saving you the embarrassment, saving you from worrying about it. Take a deep breath in and relax. Close your eyes. There you go. All the way down. Relax and down. And as that terrible smell disappears, you're sitting there in the theater, and you realize that all of a sudden the projectionist, he's changing over the movie reel so that it changes and you don't notice. But when he changes it, he gets the wrong movie. All of a sudden that movie goes from being funny to being sad. It's getting sadder and sadder. There's an orphan and a dog. It's getting sadder and sadder. The tears are starting to flow as it gets sadder and sadder. But then the projectionist realizes what he's done. The movie goes dark. Deep sleep. Big round of applause for these guys. They're doing really well. All right. If my hand is on your shoulder right now, I'm taking away your name. Only if my hand is on your shoulder. You don't have your name. You no longer remember what your name is. You remember everything about your day, how you got here, who you're here with. You just can't remember your name. The harder you try to remember, the harder it seems to slip away from you. It's on the tip of your tongue, but you can't quite remember your name. Right now I'm taking away the number 6. You no longer have the number 6. You don't remember what the number 6 is. If you jump from 5 to 7, it'll be as if 6 was never there. It's just gone. On the count of 3, eyes open, sitting up. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, sitting up. There we go. All right, you guys are doing really, really well. All right, I'm going to come down the row. I'm going to ask some people their name, find out who we got here. Hi, what's your name?
Eva.
Eva, it's good to have you here. What's your name?
Max.
Max, you're doing great. All right. Hi, what's your name? Kennedy? Kennedy, nice to see you here. What's your name?
Ariana.
Ariana, a pleasure. Hi, what's your name?
Janelle.
Janelle, what's your name?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie, doing great. What's your name?
Andrea.
Angela?
Andrea.
Andrea, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. What's your name?
Tegan.
Tegan, a pleasure. What's your name?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, pardon me?
I don't know.
You don't remember your name?
No.
Well, that's awkward. Well, okay, let me help you out. You came down here with some people, right? Are they out there right now? Where are they at? Who are those people? Name a couple of them for me.
Kendall and Madison.
Kendall, Madison, wave at me. There they are. Hey, Kendall, Madison, what's her name? What is it? Paisley. Paisley, I want you to remember, I want you to think really hard. Paisley, what is your name? Still working on it. Paisley, let me give you some incentive. Paisley, just think really hard. What is your name? I got $1 here. I got $2 here. I'll give you $2 if you can remember your name. What is your name? You're not sure. Okay, well, here, maybe that'll help. Does that help? Paisley, what's your name? You're still not sure. What is your name? Paisley's working really hard for it, but she can't quite remember her name. I'm going to leave you to think about that for just a second. How did you get down here to the fair, by the way?
A car.
In a car with those people over there? Okay, great. Think about it. Come up with your name, Paisley. I'll be right back, all right?
Good.
Great. Would you stand up for me for a second? Great. Here's what I need you to do. Put one hand up just like that. There you go. Yep. How many fingers on that hand?
5.
5. Let's count them off.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfectly done. Hold up that other hand. How many fingers on that hand? 5. What's 5 plus 5?
10.
Absolutely. Put up both hands. Great. I'm going to start on one end. I'm going to come all the way across. You just count them out really loud, all right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What number is that?
11.
11. Okay, that's awkward. You know what? Maybe you just discounted. Hold them both up again. Let's start on this end and go that way, all right?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Huh. Weird. Did you find an extra finger at the fair?
Maybe?
Maybe. All right. Maybe you're a superhero. Do you have an extra finger?
I guess.
Maybe. All right. Didn't notice it until now?
Yeah.
Here, hold one hand up. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to count all the way this way and all the way back. You just keep going all the way up through 10, all right? If we count 5 and 5, that's 10 because we're going to count all of them twice. Here we go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Perfect. 5 plus 5 is 10. Everything works, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Not really sure what to make about that. All right, have a seat. Paisley, have you thought of your name yet? No, you're still working on it. Paisley, you know what? I think it's on the tip of your tongue. Pull it out a little further. Oh no, you broke your tongue. Now every time you try to talk, it's just going to flop out of your mouth. Paisley, have you figured out your name?
No.
Who did you come down here with?
Kendall Madison.
Kendall and Madison. How did you get down here?
I'm tired.
In a car. And have you gone on any rides yet? What rides are you planning on going on?
None.
None. She doesn't like the rides. Well, let me ask you this: that what are your plans down here at the fair?
Follow my animal.
You're gonna do what with your in-laws? What?
Follow my animal.
Oh, show your animals. Show your animals. In-laws, animals. You know, whatever. You know, that's awkward. Do you have tongue insurance?
No.
Don't think so. What are you gonna do now that your tongue is broke? Weird. You're not in you're not like in public speaking at school or anything like that. Forensics? No? Because that's going to make things a little more difficult. Do they make you give like book reports, stand up and talk? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think you could work this in there?
I don't know.
I don't know either. All right, I'll tell you what. Look right up here. And deep sleep all the way back down. If my hand is on your shoulder, I'm giving you back that number 6 so that it's no longer lost and you can graduate. All right. If my hand is on your shoulder, I'm giving you back your name and I'm fixing that broken tongue so that everything is back to normal and working the way that it's supposed to. On the count of 3, sitting up. 1, 2, 3. Eyes open. There you go. Hi, what's your name?
Paisley?
Paisley, good to have you back. All right. And could you count to 10 for me?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Perfect. Let's give her a big round of applause. Let's give both of them a big round of applause. Doing really, really good. Huh? Phone.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. Really? What does Ryan need?
He wants me to walk his dog.
To walk his dog. Okay. Don't hear that one every day. Ryan's just like, hey, by the way, come and walk. Where is he right now?
He's in California.
He wants you to go to California to walk his dog?
Yeah.
Does that seem a little extreme?
No.
No, not at all. You're headed out there, huh?
Yeah.
Just for like an hour dog walk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, why not? Sure. I'm assuming he's paying the ticket.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Who's on the phone?
Shh, I'm talking to you.
Well, aren't I famous? All right. I'll be right back, believe me. Who's on the phone?
Steve Tyler.
Who?
Steve Tyler.
Steve Tyler?
From Aerosmith.
I know who Steve Tyler is. Really?
Yeah.
Does he want you to walk this way?
No.
No, what does he want?
Wants me to do his hair.
Oh! Did you hear that? But Christina, I have another surprise for you. Are you ready? Yeah? All right, here we go. Here's our other surprise. Look right here. Look right here. Look right here. And deep sleep. Oh. When you open your eyes, you're going to sit up and you're going to be wide awake. You're going to know exactly what's going on around you, but you're going to be frozen in place. You can't move. No matter what happens, the only thing you can move is your eyes. You're going to be frozen in place. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, eyes open, frozen. Right there. Christine, guess what I brought for you? I brought a Dolly. That's right. You get to make the Dolly look just like you. There you go. That is one unhappy looking Dolly right there. I hope Christine knows how to run later. Doesn't she look nice? She looks just like you. All right, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna have you move right over there. There you go. You get to stay. You get to stay next to your Dolly. You can sit right there. There we go. Looking right up here and deep sleep all the way back down. When you open.
Oh, you look pretty.
What's going on? Huh? What's going on?
He looks pretty.
He does, huh? Well, that's nice of you to say. What are you laughing about?
He looks funny.
He looks funny. I don't know. Can you say that these days? I don't even know.
He looks nice, I mean.
He looks nice. Okay, that's pretty nice. Tell you what, these two are having fun, but I think we need to make it even worse. I mean, better. Here's what we're going to do. Take a look up here and deep sleep all the way back down. When you open your eyes, you're going to realize that you hate the person next to you. The person next to you is evil, awful, and nasty. You're going to tell them in no uncertain terms just how much you hate them. However, every time you try to talk and tell them just how awful you think they are, only kind words and compliments come out. The more kind words and compliments that come out, the angrier you get, the harder you try to tell them off. However, every time you try, it only gets kinder. On the count of 3, sitting up. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, there's some mean eyes going on. What's going on? Nothing? Are you sure? You're giving her the stink eye. What's going on? You can say it. It's all right. We're up here.
She seems sweet.
She seems like a sweetheart, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. You all right?
Yeah.
You guess. What's the matter?
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful. I knew it. All right. You okay?
She's really kind.
She's really kind.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She's pretty and kind.
Yeah.
Just keeps getting worse. You all right?
No.
No. What's the matter?
She's very nice.
She's very nice. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. You all right?
No.
No. What's the matter?
She's very smart.
She's smart too? Oh my gosh, all these nice people. What's going on with you two here? Got some glaring.
Nice.
He looks nice? Yeah?
He looks so good.
He looks good?
Beautiful.
He looks beautiful. It gets worse and worse. What's going on? Tell them how you really feel.
No.
No? All right. Realize that standing in front of you is me. However, I am not the person that you thought I was. When you open your eyes, you're going to realize I am the most famous person you have ever wanted to meet, male or female, living or dead. It may have been the person that's on your shoe phone. It may be somebody else. But when you see me standing in front of you, you are going to be really excited that I'm here. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, sitting up, eyes open. There you go. Hi. How you doing?
Hi.
What's going on?
Hi.
What's your name?
Chanel.
Chanel. Janelle, right? Janelle, what's my name?
Tim.
Tim what? McGraw. Yeah, you caught me. Janelle, it's good to see you here. You know, I was trying to get into the fair because I'm scoping this place out for a concert for maybe next year. What do you think? Yeah, would you come out and sing with me? Yeah, that's awesome. Well, maybe after the show we can go get a beer. What do you say? Yeah, she's about to cry. This is great. All right. How you doing? How you feeling?
Good.
Good. What's going on? Shivering. Aaron Rodgers, that's right. You want to go throw a ball? Yeah? All right. Very cool. All right. Very cool. How you doing? Good. What's my name? What? Morgan Wallen. Yeah, you picked me out right out of the crowd. Look right up here. And deep sleep all the way back down. When you open your eyes, I'm still that most famous person you've ever wanted to be, male or female, living or dead. However, when I turn my back on you, that's when you realize the back of my outfit has disappeared. Yeah, it's an evil, awful, nasty, gross sight. You don't want to be seeing that, and it shouldn't be out at the fair. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, eyes open. You guys are looking good, feeling good, everybody doing good, right? Yeah, it's good to see everybody here. Don't you think we're doing a great job? Wow, that's a reaction. What's going on? It is. So, what do you think? Not so much. All right. I would ask, you know, you guys should be proud of your kids right now. They're all looking the other way. That's pretty good. All right. What are you doing? Getting out of here. All right. Tell you what, I can fix this. Why don't you come back and sit in your chair? I'll keep my front towards you. Go ahead. Sit down. There you go. Why don't you come back and sit in your chair? Yeah, there you go. I'm facing you. It's okay. Have a seat. There you go.
Don't turn around.
I'm not turning around. There you go. Have a seat and deep sleep all the way back down. When you open your eyes, the back of my outfit has returned. Everything is back to normal. That is until I face you. And when I face you, the front of my outfit has disappeared. And it's an awful, evil, nasty sight. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, eyes open. You think they're doing a good job? Yeah, I think they're having a good time. Give these guys a big round of applause. I'm really proud of you guys. Wow. Hey. Hey. Over here.
What?
Over here. A minute ago, you told me you'd go on stage. Now what's going on? Your husband would not want you to see that, huh? That might be awful. All right. I tell you what, I'll turn my back. Everybody come and sit down. There you go. Amazing. Have a seat. There you go. Are you sure you guys are okay? Oh, sorry. Are you sure you guys are okay? You're all right. That complicated chair. It's not working. Just sit down. There you go. And deep sleep all the way. When you open your eyes, the back of my outfit has returned. The front of my outfit has returned. Everything is back to normal. And after you check the back of my outfit and the front of my outfit, that's when you look out into the audience and you realize they all forgot to get dressed this morning. Usually at that point we have an exhibitionist or two out in the audience. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, eyes open, everybody looking at me. Everything is good here, everything is good there, and going on. And they're hiding again. Where are you going? Hey, have you seen these people?
Yeah, they're all crazy.
They're all crazy. Why? What's going on? They're naked. It's not that kind of fair?
No.
No? Why not?
My kids are here.
Your kids are here. Where are your kids?
They're out there.
They're out there? Are they
I
naked?
don't want to look at them.
You gotta look at them. You gotta tell them what to do. They gotta go put clothes
Oh
on.
my gosh. Yes, they do. So does my husband.
And so does your husband. Is he with the kids?
Yes.
Did he just let this happen?
I don't know.
He is in so much trouble.
Yes.
Yes, he is. All right, everybody find a chair. Don't look at the audience. Just find your chair. There you go. Wherever. Yeah, come on back. There you go. There you go. Have a seat. Did we lose one somewhere? Where is that guy? Oh, there he is. All right, and deep sleep all the way back down. When you open your eyes, I'm completely dressed, you're completely dressed, the audience is completely dressed, everybody is back to normal. However, you're going to be really, really angry. You're going to be angry, and in no uncertain terms, you're going to tell me just how angry you are because the show has never started. You're mad that no one has been hypnotized and the show never started. That is until you take a bow. When you take a bow, that's when you're going to remember everything. If my hand is on your shoulder right now, and only if my hand is on your shoulder, every time you get halfway back to your seat, you come running back to the stage for a second round of applause. You will continue to keep running back to the stage for the next round of applause until I tell you the show is over, and that's when you'll remember everything. On the count of 3, eyes open, 1, 2, 3, sitting up. They're angry, look at that. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, if you're enjoying the show, leave us use the QR code, leave us a review at Google. We're just about to end the show.
Hey!
What's the matter?
Why didn't you start the dang show?
Well, we did.
Start the show!
I did.
No, you didn't.
She's mad. What's going on?
What do you mean we're ending? You didn't even start it!
There's like shoes flying at me.
You deserve it!
I deserve it.
Yeah! Start the show!
Whoa, careful. Don't hurt each other. What's going
It's
on?
already 6 o'clock. When is this going to start?
So you want me to get this show on the road, is what you're saying. Are you okay? You don't look happy. Nope. Okay, what's the matter?
You.
Me. I'm the matter. All right. Well, maybe we can fix this for him. I'll tell you what. Let's have everybody stand up. Stand up and walk up to the edge of the mats. There you go. Here's what I want you to do. When I count to 3, I want you to just take a bow, turn to the audience, to the thunderous applause of the audience. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, taking that bow. All right, give these guys a big round of applause. We're going to have them head back to their seats. Don't forget your shoes. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jim Mitchell, the Astonishing Hypnotist. Whoa, it's great to see everybody out here. Thank you all so much for coming out. This show lives and dies by its reviews, so don't forget to use the Google QR code to leave us a review.